Hi, my name is Gabby and welcome to my channel, Gabby on Paper. In today's video, we are going to budget out the first paycheck of March. So let's go ahead and get started. So because I'm a month ahead, March is fully funded, so I'm gonna start funding in April. The first thing I'm doing is assigning half of my Roth IRA. I do half from each paycheck. And then half of my, no, I'm not. I forgot. This month I've decided to not fund my rent. I'll be focusing on my sinking fund and my other bills because I do have a free month of rent in April. April's rent will actually be paid for with this category in March because I paid at the end of the month for the next month. So I won't have to fund anything in April because I will just let that money roll over into this month. We will go ahead and take care of my AT&T. I'll also do ComEd. What am I doing? And then renter's insurance. Okie doke. All right, let's go ahead and take care of all the subscriptions. So this will be Netflix, Apple One, and Hulu, which I split with my boyfriend and my sister. So that's my third of it. Peloton, I split with my boyfriend, so this is my half. And then the remaining are just sinking funds that I have for other yearly subscriptions and fees, like credit cards and stuff. So we'll send $77.23 to take care of all of those. We're gonna skip food. I always do that with the second paycheck of the month, so no need to do that. And I'll just go ahead and close all these categories now that we have taking care of those. Alrighty, so we're down here in variable. We'll go ahead and fund both entertainment and miscellaneous. And then we'll do all of the categories in the Gabby Improvement Fund, which is shopping, hobbies, and self-care. I've been trying to build these categories up, as you can see here. I plan on increasing the amounts that I contribute to these once I fill up my sinking funds and I move on to my next focus, just to give myself a little leeway. In my budget wrap-up, I talk about a return that I made in February that hadn't hit my account yet. It did hit my account in March, so that money is already included in there. You'll hear about that in my wrap-up video, but it's a little out of order, so... At the time that I filmed the wrap-up video, that return hadn't gone through, but now it has. All right, so this is done. This is the category group for things that are related to me and my boyfriend in our relationship, so I don't need to send any money to this since these are fully funded, and then we'll just focus on the sinking fund. Rideshare and live events are fully funded. So we'll do 45 for gifts, 35 for home goods, 100 for Christmas, and then $25 for electronics. Perfect. And then we have my wish farm. Alrighty. After my initial obligations that I would normally take care of with my first paycheck are funded, I have $953.97 left. So let's go back into March, which is where I do any extra, like send money extra to the different categories. I will start by, I like to get these numbers to a nice number. So let's add the category to a nice number at 465 to get us to 280. Yep. My birthday, I'll leave it at that. 240 of this is for my 2024 birthday, and the rest is just leftover from this year's that just passed. And I'm using this for if I want to buy anything else in the month of March. As long as I stick to that budget, I will consider that okay. All right. I did want to send an extra $50 to my Roth IRA because I am trying to send an extra $100 to it in the month of March. So we'll do 50 for this check for now at least. I'll go ahead and fully fund my boyfriend's 2024 birthday. So getting that up to 500, which means I can move it down to this. I love that both of those are done. I don't have to worry about that. That's $50 that I would normally send towards his birthday fund that I get back. All right, since we still have some money, I'll go ahead and send the remaining. So oh yeah, I forgot to fund this. So $25 send there, and then 100 to travel. I don't know why I forgot that. So we'll go back here and send 350, which is the extra, to get that up to 500, because the 475 plus the $25 that I assigned in April gets that up to 500, which means this sinking fund is fully funded. We'll move this down here. My next focus will be home goods, Christmas, and travel. Let's get this to a nice number. We'll send 432 to the holding category. Go ahead and send 20 bucks to my wish farm item. I'm right now saving money in the moon face pendant category, but I honestly might transfer this down to my straightener that I'm wanting. This is kind of more of a priority because I can feel my straightener kind of starting to not work as well. Honestly, it's probably been going on for a long time. I'm just really noticing it now. This straightener I think I've had for like 15 years, and maybe it could be even longer than that. So maybe 15. So it's time for a new one for sure. And this time around I want the Dyson. I have the Dyson blow dryer, and then I have the air wrap, and I would like the straightener. I love the blow dryer so much. The air wrap I could do without, but I do okay with it, so I'm okay having spent that money. It was a long time ago, pre-budgeting, pre-wind-up. And then the straightener is something that I would use way more often than the other two, so I'm for sure into that. All right, so now we have $150 to work with, and I think what I want to do is I will go ahead and actually send the other $50 that I wanted to send to my Roth IRA. I'll send it now, so that's taken care of. And then I'll send $98 to my home goods category to get that up to 400, and then the last $2 I will send to my wish farm. Perfect, and then that is it. All the money's been assigned. Now let's go into April and see how much money we have left to assign for the month. I'll go ahead and select everything and then unselect my rent because we don't have to fund it. We're just gonna let it roll over from March. This means I still need $946 to fully fund this month. That would include the rest. Oh, look, I forgot to do my emergency fund. Okay, well, that's okay. That'll include my emergency fund, the rest of my Roth IRA for April, and then food. I'm actually going to delete this target for April because in May I'm gonna have to add it in at our new rate. So this way I know exactly how much I need for the month, which is 946. I don't like seeing that yellow there. That will bother me, so we'll just remove it for now. Okay, I can remove this target as well since that's fully funded. Okay, so all we need to work on with my next paycheck will be food, the rest of my Roth IRA, and then my emergency fund. So meaning I need $896 to fully fund the month of April. I'll have more than enough with my next paycheck. So March is a 3 paycheck month. Obviously, I'll be able to cover the rest of April with my second paycheck in March, and then the third one will be solely for sinking funds and getting to where I want to be. And it's just really exciting because if we look at this, $1897.18 is what I need to fund May plus rent. So let's do some quick math here.
So let's do 1897.18. Oh my gosh. 1140 plus 6150.
So since I've been taking care of some of those smaller sinking funds, it has freed up a lot of money in my budget just based on like my regular paychecks, which is what I'm trying to do. Once I hit my goals and all my sinking funds, I'm going to take all the money that I would normally send to my sinking funds and send that to my Roth IRA in hopes of maxing it out. Well, in hopes of contributing as much as I can to my 2022 one and then to my 2023 one and hopefully maxing that out. So that is where we are. I'm super excited for this month. It is just looking so good. Unexpected things came up that I think are gonna help me even more than what I was already expecting in March. So thanks so much for joining me in today's video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Bye.